Coming up, the Fort Lee Fire Department is looking for a few good men and women. Mark your calendars to come out and support our veterans in the annual Memorial Day Parade. PSE&G has begun a year-long project to upgrade miles of aging gas pipes throughout the borough. Hi, I'm Linda McHugh. Welcome to our April show. In an effort to ensure continuous, safe, clean, and reliable gas service, PSE&G will be working at various locations in Fort Lee to replace 15 miles of aging gas pipes with stronger, more durable piping. Now, work will take place Monday through Friday between the hours of 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. The gas main replacement portion of the work is expected to be completed at the end of this year. The paving and street restoration will be completed in the spring of 2018.
PSE&G is in the midst of upgrading and modernizing the gas delivery system. The company has embarked on a very aggressive program to replace a lot of the old cast iron pipe that's been in our system, some of it for upwards of 60 and 80 years, and bring it into the 21st century by replacing it with modern plastic pipe.
Throughout the scope of the project, there are approximately 1,600 services that will be conducted. And with each of these services, what we're doing is we're digging a hole in the front of the home, another hole up at the house, to minimize any potential disruption. That's what we're looking to do. At the end, they'll have a higher pressure that allows them to utilize higher efficiency appliances. They'll be allowed to possibly install a generator to their homes.
We know the work is disruptive. It's noisy, it's dirty, it's disruptive, but unfortunately it is necessary. You know, to get the permanent benefit of that increased reliability and resiliency, there has to be some inconvenience. So PSE&G works very hard to minimize the inconvenience. We can't bring it down to zero, we can't eliminate it, but we certainly can work hard to minimize it and reduce it. So we have a very aggressive outreach program that goes out well ahead of any work being started to speak with residents, doorknob hangers, letters.
They can go to the website at pseng.com/gaswork. We'll provide an updated list of what areas have been worked, what areas have yet to be worked, and what areas are completed.
Here in Fort Lee, we've been getting excellent cooperation from the governing body, the mayor, police department. You know, we work hand in glove with the town, and so we're pleased, you know, to have a very productive partnership with them. So we really want to, as I said earlier, minimize the inconvenience, minimize the complaints, and you know, our people are very accessible, very visible. So I just encourage any of the listeners and viewers here, if they have any questions or concerns, please reach out to us and you'll get a very prompt response.
To stay informed about this project or other events in town, residents are encouraged to sign up for Nixle alerts on www.fortleenj.org or by texting 07024 to 888-777. This is a free service which provides real-time information and updates via text or email. The Fort Lee Fire Department, which was established back in 1888, now serves more than 30,000 residents and responds to nearly 1,500 incidents each year. But the department is strictly a volunteer department, which means the town is always looking for new recruits.
Fort Lee Fire Department currently has about 120 active firefighters through all different walks of life and all different parts of their life, from 18 years old to 80 years old. There's a place in the department for just about anybody.
You're going to learn things here. You're going to find out for yourself. You might find out that you're an excellent fireman. You might find out these talents and skills that you never thought you had, and you know, become a better you.
I'm small and tiny, not a typical person that will look like a firefighter to you. If I can do it, you can do it.
It's a great family to join. I mean, besides the feeling of helping out, my best friends are here. The relationships and the friendships that I've made here over 30 years are the closest ones that I have.
It feels good to give back to the community. I was born, I raised here, I've lived here my whole life. You know, it makes you feel good to know that you're doing something to give back.
We just recently started an out-of-town program, which we've opened up our borders to our neighboring towns such as Cliffside Park, Ridgefield, Palisades Park. And as a captain, it's great for me because now, instead of just relying on people from Fort Lee, we've expanded and we've gained auxiliary members and members from our neighboring towns that are able to come fulfill our ranks and get the trucks out that much quicker.
Anyone wants to volunteer, they can go to our website. It's www.fortleefire.org, and there's a online application they can fill out, or they could stop off at any firehouse on any weeknight that they see a car in the parking lot. They're welcome to just ring the bell and pop in, and then usually Sunday mornings, all the firehouses have people in them.
We do not get a paycheck, however, we do have a stipend program, and there's different tiers to the stipend based on the number of calls that you make in a quarter, the number of duty shifts that you work in a quarter, drill credits, if you go for advanced training, all that factors into like your stipend. And it's helped myself and my wife live in Fort Lee. Both of our stipends combined helped offset the cost of 3 months' rent.
Residents are urged to come out on Monday, May 29th, to pay tribute to our veterans. The Fort Lee Memorial Day Parade kicks off here at the Jack Alter Community Center on Inwood Terrace at 10 a.m.
It'll come north on Center Avenue to Main Street, then west on Main Street to Anderson Avenue, and then south on Anderson back to the community center. After the parade is over, the VFW has a ceremony every year.
We're losing the manpower, they're dying off on us. So those that are remaining, we really want to show the town these people came and fought and came back to the town. And we're proud. We're proud of this building behind me. We're proud of our commander.
This is a little town of 5,000 people when I was a kid. And we lost 47 men, which is a lot of men for one little small town. But Fort Lee was represented all over the world. Every battlefield, there was a guy from Fort Lee there.
I think we owe them a debt of gratitude and respect, and it comes down to it's a little price that we pay to give back for what they've done for us.
We're expecting this to be one of our biggest ones. We'll have refreshments there afterwards, a few speeches, and it'll be done.
A donation is always helpful, but you can participate in other ways. Another way is to spread the word. Line up the streets, get your friends to come out on the street. Again, Center Avenue, Anderson Avenue, Main Street.
The parade is mostly financed through local donations. If you would like to make a donation, please make your check payable to VFW Memorial Day Parade Committee and send to George Porto, 450 Central Boulevard, Fort Lee, New Jersey, 07024.
It's going to be a great parade this year. So just everybody come out, please.
That's our show for this month. Thanks for joining us again, and we'll see you next time.